మనము టీవీ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ రెగ్యులర్గా వాచ్ చేస్తుంటాం. ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా మనకి టీవీ స్టేషన్ నుంచి రిలే చేయబడతాయి. ఇది జరిగేటప్పుడు ఏవైతే సంకేతాలు ఉంటాయో సిగ్నల్స్ అంటాం, అవి మన టీవీ దాకా అంటే యాంటెన్నా ద్వారా టీవీలోకి రావటానికి ఎలక్ట్రోమాగ్నెటిక్ వేవ్స్, హై ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఎలక్ట్రోమాగ్నెటిక్ వేవ్స్ కావాలి. వాటిని క్యారియర్ వేవ్స్ అంటారు. ఈ క్యారియర్ వేవ్స్ సృష్టించేటువంటి పరికరములో మన ఏసీ సర్క్యూట్స్ వాడతారు. ఎల్సి ఏసీ సర్క్యూట్ వాడతారు. ఈ ఎల్సి సర్క్యూట్ లో ఉండే ఆసిలేషన్స్ వీటిని ఆధారం చేసుకుని ఆ యొక్క తరంగాన్ని సృష్టిస్తూ ఉంటారు. సో whenever the signals from our TV reach us, these signals are sent using electromagnetic waves, high frequency electromagnetic waves. These are created by the principle of LC oscillations. L for inductor, C for capacitor. So how this takes place, let us study. ఇదొక కెపాసిటర్, ఇదొక ఇండక్టర్. This is an LC circuit. Suppose this is a charged capacitor. So when this charged capacitor is connected to an inductor, what happens? The charge on the capacitor and the current, immediately current will flow, and the current in the circuit, they oscillate and produce oscillations like simple harmonic oscillations in mechanical systems. So these electrical oscillations are similar to simple harmonic oscillation in mechanical system. How it happens? Let us see. Suppose this is the charged capacitor. Let the charge be Qm at time t0. మొట్టమొదటిగా క్యూఎం అనేటువంటి ఛార్జ్ కెపాసిటర్ మీద ఉందనుకుందాం. ఈ కెపాసిటర్ ని ఈ యొక్క ఇండక్టర్ కనెక్ట్ చేస్తాం, ఈ ప్రేరకానికి కనెక్ట్ చేయగానే ఛార్జ్ ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఈ వలయంలో ప్రవహిస్తుంది. ఛార్జ్ ఫ్లోస్ అంటే కరెంట్ when this charge flows in this circuit, this moving charge creates current, and this current produces magnetic field in this inductor. చార్జ్ వలన, ఈ ఆవేశం వలన విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహం వస్తుంది. ఈ విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహం కూడా వేరియబుల్ విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహం మారుతూ ఉంటుంది. దానివల్ల ఇక్కడ ఇండక్టర్ లో మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్, అయస్కాంత అభివాహం క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. అంటే ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఎనర్జీ magnetic energy ga marutundi. Here electrical energy is converted into magnetic energy. So when electrical energy converted into magnetic energy, till the complete charge is over, it becomes magnetic. Afterwards, this magnetic energy will become electrical energy, and this process continues, and this is like an oscillation, electric to magnetic, magnetic to electric. Let us find the frequency of oscillation of this charge. The charge ఏ విధంగా ఎంత పౌనఃపున్యంతో ఆసిలేట్ అవుతుందో మనకు అనుకుంటాం. At time t0, let the charge on the capacitor be Qm. దీని Qm charge ఉంది అనుకుందాం. So at any time t, you apply the Kirchhoff's law. You apply the Kirchhoff's KVL. Applying KVL, to this circuit, what is the PD across this? Charge by potential difference, Q by V. PD across Q by C, not PD across this, V across inductor 0. దీంట్లో PD ఎంత అవుతుంది? Q by C. At any time t, let the charge be Q here. C is the capacity, Q by C is the PD across this, and what about the PD across this? The PD across this L minus L di by dt. చార్జ్ దీంట్లో ప్రవహించినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహం ఏర్పడుతుంది. ఈ విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహం కూడా దీని విలువ పెరుగుతూ పోతుంది, పెరిగి మాక్సిమం అవుతుంది, తర్వాత 0 అవుతుంది. సో Q by C minus L di by dt at any time t, this is the equation. So here I is the current, విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహము. దీన్ని మనం minus dq by dt గా రాయొచ్చు. Why we are writing it as minus dq by dt? Here as Q increases, I decreases. Q decreases, I increases. That's why minus. So as this charge Q is decreasing, the current value will increase. When Q on this capacitor decreases, current value increases. So we can write I as minus dq by dt. So if you apply this here, Q by C minus of minus plus LDI by dt is equal to LdQ by dt is equal to 0. Just I substitute the value of I here, minus dq by dt minus of minus plus LD by dt of dq by dt. So what happens to the equation? Q by C plus LD square Q by dt square is equal to 0. I can write it in another way, d square Q by dt square plus Q by LC. Just I am dividing with L. Divide this with L. 0 by L is 0. By L means d square Q by dt square. By L means Q by L. So just if you divide this with L, you get this equation. This equation is like the simple harmonic equation. In mechanical system, it is like the simple harmonic equation. Equation of SHM. సరళహరాత్మక చలనం సమీకరణం ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది? ఇట్లా ఉంటుంది. d square x by dt square plus omega 0 square omega square x. This equation, you can call it as 1, this is 2. You compare this 1 and 2, this equation is like this. This is nothing but SHM equation. మనం మామూలుగా SHM equation A is equal to minus omega square y అని కూడా రాస్తాం. ఇప్పుడు ఇది కూడా రాయొచ్చు కావాలంటే. ఇది యాక్సలరేషన్ లాంటిది, A plus omega square x. A is equal to minus omega square x. అలా చూసినా కూడా SHM. A is minus omega square x అన్నా ఇదన్నా ఒకటే. This is acceleration. dx by dt is for velocity. d square x by dt square is for acceleration. So A plus omega square x 0. So A is minus omega square x. సో ఇది సరళహారాత్మక చలనం ఉన్నటువంటి ఒక వస్తువుకి సమీకరణం అనమాట, ఈక్వేషన్ ఫర్ దట్. సో ది ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఆసిలేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద చార్జ్, దే ఆర్ ఆల్సో లైక్ SHM. కంపేర్ చేస్తే ఇక్కడ స్థానభ్రంశం ప్లేస్ లో చార్జ్ ఉంది, ఆవేశం. ఈ ఒమేగా స్క్వేర్ ప్లేస్ లో 1/LC ఉంది. ఈ రెండు కంపేర్ చేస్తే ఒమేగా స్క్వేర్ 1/LC. సో we can get omega square is equal to 1/. So comparing equations 1 and 2, we get it as comparing 1 and 2. What can I get? Omega square is equal to 1/LC. So what is omega? omega is equal to 1 by root of. That means the charge is oscillating at an angular frequency of 1 by root of LC. L for inductance, C for capacitance. ప్రేరకత్వము ఇన్ క్షమత్వము. దీని నుంచి మనం ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీకి ఈక్వేషన్ రాబట్టాం. Two by nu is 1 by root L. Nu is 1 by 2 pi so LC oscillations of charge take place at a frequency of 1 by 2 pi root LC. So when you connect a charged capacitor to an inductor, the charge will oscillate from here to here, here to here. This frequency of oscillation is given by 1 by 2 pi root L. Here there will be electrical energy. This charge, when it is flowing through this inductor, there will be magnetic energy. If you compare this with a mechanical system, oscillations of a mechanical system, if you can take a spring and some mass system, spring mass system. So how the spring mass, if you take a spring and connect a load of mass M, pull the mass M and leave it, it makes oscillations. There, mechanical energy means kinetic energy as well as potential energy. So the spring has potential energy and movement means kinetic energy. So the sum of the potential and kinetic energies, it is called as mechanical energy. Here also the sum of the electrical and magnetic energy. Electrical and magnetic energy, electromagnetic energy. So we can compare these oscillations, the electromagnetic oscillations, to the spring mass system. I will show it how it is done. This is the frequency. Nu is the frequency. Frequency of oscillation. So now we proved that the charge oscillates sinusoidally with a frequency 1 by 2 pi root LC. So because the charge is oscillating sinusoidally with a frequency nu, I can write the equation for charge like this. Let Q be equal to Q naught or Qm cos omega t plus pi. You can write because charge is oscillating periodically or sinusoidally. So Q is Qm cos omega t plus pi. Pi is phase constant. Omega is angular frequency, the charge. Qm is the maximum charge initially present. At time t is equal to 0, Q is equal to Qm. Starting point, the charge on the capacitor is Qm, maximum charge. So what happens then? Q is equal to Qm cos 0 plus phi. This implies cos phi. The Q will be Qm. So Qm is equal to Q will be Qm. So Qm is equal to Qm cos phi. So cos phi is equal to 1. So phi is equal to 0 degree. Therefore, I can write this equation 1 as, this equation 1 becomes now Q is equal to Qm cos omega t. This phi becomes 0. This is the equation of charge. So charge is oscillating with a frequency that is written as 1 by 2 pi root LC. This is the equation for charge at any time on the capacitor plates. Qm cos omega t. Q is Qm cos omega t. This is the equation. What about the current? Current I is equal to minus dq by dt. As I already told you, as Q decreases, current value increases. That's why minus sign is there. So this is nothing but minus d by dt of Qm cos omega t. This is equal to cos omega t is nothing but minus sin omega t into omega. Minus sin omega t into omega. So minus of minus plus. So Qm sin omega t into omega. Cos omega t derivative is minus sin omega t. That minus into minus plus. So Qm remains sin omega t into derivative of omega t is omega. So what we get is Qm omega sin omega t. Or this is equal to Im sin omega. This is the equation for current. So charge equation Qm cos omega t, current equation Im sin omega. So this indicates that here there is electrical energy, here there is magnetic energy. So the energy in the system oscillates between electrical and magnetic energies. It is just like the energies of oscillating spring mass system. Now I will just give the analogy. You note down this one. I can give the analogy here. See here there is complete electrical energy between the capacitor plates. No magnetic energy. If you compare it with the spring mass system, here the energy here is potential energy of the electric field. It is written as Q square by 2m. Q square by 2c. This is Qm square. Maximum charge will be there. Qm square by 2c is the energy, electrical energy here. Here there is no magnetic field. That's why the magnetic energy is 0. If you compare it with the spring, compared to the spring system, here the energy here is potential energy. That is potential energy of spring is half kx square. Whereas this kinetic energy is 0. So this is the way you can compare the energy. Here this is the displacement of this, that is of course maximum, that is of course you can call it as something like A. Maximum, you can say x square becomes a square. Here the charge starts flowing, there will be current in the circuit. When there is current in the circuit, there will be magnetic field here. Variation of current creates magnetic field in this coil, that is inductor coil. So there is magnetic field, so I can show the magnetic field like this, the magnetic lines like this. So here both are there. UE will be there, Q square by 2c, some charge, and UB will be there, magnetic energy also half Li square, magnetic energy half Li square. Correspondingly here, this will come to some distance, come nearer, it will have some velocity, it will be moving with velocity v. So the spring mass system, if you compare, the block is pulled, so there will be potential energy half k, some displacement will be here x, some value half x kx square, k becomes half mv square. Here the complete charge gone. So here the magnetic field will be maximum. Maximum magnetic field will be there here. So here UE becomes 0 because there is no charge. But magnetic field is maximum UB will be there, maximum current will be there, I maximum square, half Li maximum square. Compare it here. The block will be here. They have maximum velocity. So the potential energy U will be 0, and whereas the kinetic energy half m V maximum square. So compare with magnetic energy and kinetic energy. Here once again charge is deposited on these capacitor plates. The magnetic energy converts into electrical energy. So here also you can get UE Q square by 2C, and once again UB half Li square. Here correspondingly the block will be here. It will have some velocity. So U is not 0 here. U is something half kx square and k is half mv. Here there is no magnetic energy here, completely electrical energy like this. So here you can say U is equal to once again 2 maximum square by 2c and UB 0. Here is once again block will be here. The maximum displacement x is equal to A. So here the potential energy U becomes half kx square, ks square, x square becomes k is equal to 0. This is the way you can show the oscillations, electromagnetic oscillations I can call, and mechanical oscillations, the spring mass system. You can compare both oscillations. So here complete electrical energy is here, no magnetic energy. Here completely potential energy of the spring and there is no kinetic energy of the block. So gradually there will be some of the electrical energy is converted into magnetic energy. Here some of the potential becomes kinetic. Here complete electrical becomes magnetic. Complete potential becomes kinetic. Like that, you can compare the oscillations of charge and current in a LC circuit with the oscillations of spring mass system. I can compare and write the frequencies also. What is the frequency of this I have given? The frequency of this is given as nu is equal to 1 by 2 pi root L3. Whereas the frequency of this spring mass system, nu, what is the frequency? 1 by 2 pi root of k by m. Compare these two frequencies now. This is frequency of the electromagnetic, this electrical system, LC circuits. This is mechanical, simple harmonic oscillator. The electrical, you can say. Electrical. This is mechanical. Mechanical. Compare these two. By comparing these two, you can have the analogy between the electrical and mechanical quantities. యాంత్రిక విద్యుత్ రాశుల మధ్య సారూప్యతను మనం రాయొచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు ఈ రెండు ఈక్వేషన్స్ చూస్తే లెట్ us రైట్ దట్. ఇప్పుడు మనం యాంత్రిక విద్యుత్ రాశుల మధ్య సారూప్యతని చూద్దాం. Analogy between mechanical and electrical quantities. What are the frequencies now? The electrical oscillations of LC circuit, the frequency of nu is equal to 1 by 2 pi root spring mass system. One by 2 pi కంపేర్ చేస్తే let us compare the different quantities in mechanical and electrical systems. ఇక్కడ mechanical system, యాంత్రిక వ్యవస్థ, electrical system, విద్యుత్ వ్యవస్థ, ఈ రెండు క్వాంటిటీస్ కంపేర్ చేద్దాం. చేసినప్పుడు మెకానికల్ యాంత్రిక వ్యవస్థలో మాస్ ఎం ఉన్న చోట ఇక్కడ మనకి ఎల్ ఉంటుంది, ఇండక్టెన్స్. ఎం దగ్గర ఎల్ ఉంది, 1/2π k/m 1/√LC. అలాగే మనకి డిస్ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఎక్స్ అని వస్తుంది. ఇందాక గీసినటువంటి చిత్రాలు చూసినట్లయితే సర్క్యూట్స్, దాంట్లో డిస్ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఎక్స్ రింగ్ మాస్, దాని ప్లేస్ లో ఇక్కడ చార్జ్ క్యూ వస్తుంది. ఎస్హెచ్ఎం ఈక్వేషన్స్ ని మీరు పరిశీలిస్తే దాని ప్రకారం అక్కడ d²x/dt² దగ్గర d²q/dt² ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి ఆ క్యూ ఎక్స్ సారూప్యత గల రాసులు. దీని తర్వాత మనకి 1/c, ఇక్కడ k స్ప్రింగ్ ఫోర్స్ కాన్స్టెంట్. ఈ k దగ్గర ఇక్కడ 1/c, √k ఈజ్ రీప్లేస్ బై 1/√c. √k ఈజ్ 1/, ఇలా √k దగ్గర 1/√c ఉంది, అంటే k ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1/c. సో ఫోర్స్ కాన్స్టెంట్ k రెసిప్రోకల్ ఆఫ్ రెసిస్టెన్స్, reciprocal of capacitance, not resistance, capacitance, 1/c, reciprocal of capacitance. So force constant k దగ్గర reciprocal of resistance వచ్చింది 1/c. So mass is like inductance L. ఇది important. So the role of mass is played by inductance in electrical circuits. Role of mass. Displacement is played by charge. అట్లాగే వెలాసిటీ dx/dt అంటాం మనం. ద వెలాసిటీ ఈజ్ రీప్లేస్డ్ బై చార్జ్, కరెంట్, ఎలక్ట్రిక్ కరెంట్. I, where dx/dt is replaced by dq/dt. Similarly, mechanical energy is sum of the two energies. Last one, fifth one is mechanical energy, which is nothing but half kx² plus half mv². Whereas the electromagnetic energy is, the place of half kx², you will get q²/2c. The place of half Li². So this is the analogy between the mechanical system and electrical system.